Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's stream. This is the bet of the day and daily 1.5 odds rollover. I'm going to try as much to be very fast today because I'm not in a good mood because of the results that happened yesterday. Yesterday results, I had a lot of expectations yesterday, but the results yesterday were very, very bad, especially starting with the Atletico game. I just knew that yesterday something was wrong. But regardless, we are going to move today because we need to recover from what we lost yesterday. We need to, please, if you are just joining, please like this video and share so you can get to other people as well. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe as well because we are going to recover today. So before I begin, I'm going to just do a quick rundown recap of what happened yesterday, even though everybody saw what happened yesterday. The two games I posted, the bet of the day and the daily 1.5 odds rollover, both of them, we lost both of them yesterday. For the bet of the day, I picked Bayern to score two, which was sure, and Bayern scored a lot of goals yesterday. Then I picked over 2.5 between Newcastle and Barcelona, and they were just playing as if they are not even interested in the game yesterday. That was what those two teams were doing. I just weak yesterday like this. I just weak yesterday. So that was the bet of the day yesterday. We lost it yesterday, but I'm sure we are going to win today's bet of the day. For the 1.5 odds rollover yesterday, I picked Lincoln City to score against Exeter City, and Lincoln City scored yesterday against Exeter City. And then I picked Watford to win either half, but Watford barely managed to draw 1-1 yesterday. I think their 1-1, their second goal was 90 plus. That was when Watford scored their second goal. So Yesterday was a very, very bad day, like very, very bad. We lost a lot. Personally, I also lost a lot yesterday. That's why I'm not in a good mood today. So I'm trying as much as I can so that we can win today's game. We really need to win today's game. So I'm going to begin right away without wasting much time. And the game I have for two, I'm starting with the bet of the day. And like I said, bet of the day is always two games that I'll drop. And the two games, they have slightly high odds, but I believe that those games are usually very sure. So please like the video and share so you can get to others as well. And also, if you are following, please let me know in the comment section if you are following the games. If you get the games, just drop it. If you get the code, drop it. Type it in the comment section so that I will know that you are following, so that I'll be sure that everything is going well. So that I'll be sure that everything is going well. I'll also be reading the comments as well, just to be certain. So I'm starting with the bet of the day, like I said, and today I'm going to focus on Champions League games mostly. I'll focus mostly on Champions League matches because the England Championship games, I do not want to come and rack my head around those people because they are not easily predictable people. I'm starting with PSG versus Chelsea, and my prediction here is over 2.5 goals. Yeah, someone is asking if I pick Champions League again. If you look at the games for today, it's just Champions League and England Championship. So if they give me Champions League and give me Championship, I'd rather bet on Champions League than to bet on Championship. So I'm going to PSG versus Chelsea. I picked over 2.5 goals in that particular game. That's the first match I picked. PSG versus Chelsea. No much. I don't have to spend too much time, but let me just go into some of the statistics. Though PSG's performances recently have been mixed, both from their league, from the Champions League, they win some, they lose some, but PSG always score goals in their matches. That is one thing about PSG, and PSG always concede. Like they lost over the weekend to Monaco 3-1, so that sums up PSG. Chelsea as well on their own always scores and always concede. So for this game, I do not see a winner. I see a full-time draw, like a 2-2, or maybe someone will win 2-1. But my prediction here is over 2.5 goals. That is my prediction for the first match, which is PSG versus Chelsea, over 2.5 goals. Whether PSG wins or whether Chelsea wins, there will be at least 3 goals in this game. Yeah, someone is asking what about Google. Definitely, both of the teams are going to score in this particular match. Both teams are going to score as well. So that is the first game, over 2.5 for PSG versus Chelsea. And then the next game here is Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal. Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal. Please, if you've gotten the games, drop them in the comment section or drop them in the chat so I can see it, to be sure that we are all following along and we've gotten the games. And I'll be sure that the audio is also very, very clear. So let me always know. Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal, the second game for this bet of the day. I picked Arsenal to win. That is the game I picked, Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal, because it is evident that Arsenal are going to win. By my own analysis and prediction, I believe that this match is going to end in a win for Arsenal. Bayer Leverkusen have been very, very inconsistent in their league. Okay, but they draw most of their games actually. But I think Arsenal, after Bayern Munich, for me, Arsenal are the next best team in Europe this season. So I believe Arsenal should win this game. So these are the two games I picked for the bet of the day for today. And I'll recap it before I drop the code. So PSG versus Chelsea, I picked over 2.5 goals. And then Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal, I picked Arsenal to win. Those are the two games I dropped for my bet of the day for today. The booking code is TEN264. The sporty code TEN264. That is the sporty code for the bet of the day. Please, if you've gotten it, drop it in the chat and in the comment section. I'll be reading the comments just to be sure that we've gotten the right code. TEN264. This is the code for our bet of the day. TEN TEN264. If it's clear enough, please let me know that the code is very, very clear for today's bet of the day. Please drop it, let me know that the code is clear. TEN264. That is the bet of the day for today. There are two games that I picked. PSG versus Chelsea over 2.5 goals. Then I picked Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal to win. Please drop your opinions about this before I go into the daily 1.5. But someone says PSG versus Chelsea for over 2.5 is risky. I do not believe that over 2.5 is risky in this game between PSG and Chelsea. We are looking at two teams that easily concede and two teams that score. So I'm looking at PSG scores Chelsea. I'm also looking at the game where Chelsea scores PSG. Now, Chelsea may win, PSG may win. It can go either way. It can go either way. Yes, both teams to score is certain, but I see three goals. Over 2.5 has higher odds than both teams to score. That's why I picked over 2.5 in this game. The odd for over 2.5 is higher than the odd for a goal or both teams to score. But both of them, for me, are going to happen in this game. This match is like a 2-1, 3-1, or 2-2. That is my analysis of this game. That is what I believe is going to be very safe for this match between PSG and Chelsea. And then for Leverkusen versus Arsenal, I believe nobody is talking about that. So I believe everyone agrees with me that Arsenal are going to win that particular match. That is what I want to believe. So this is the code once more before I move into the 1.5 odds rollover. TEN264. TEN264. That is the code for the daily 1.5 odds rollover. Sorry, that is the code for the bet of the day, rather. TEN264. So that is for that. I'm going to go into the daily 1.5 odds, and for today I picked two matches as well, but I picked one from the Champions League and one from Championship, England Championship. So the first game I have here is in the Championship, which is Coventry and Preston North End. We've entered the 1.5 odds rollover now. So please, if you've not liked this video, please do well to like the video. Please do well to like the video. So Coventry versus Preston North End. I picked home to win either half. This is a straight win for Coventry. Like direct straight win for Coventry. Coventry have been winning back to back in their most recent matches in the Championship, and Coventry are ahead of Middlesbrough with about 4 or 5 points. So this is that point where Coventry is going to try as much as they can to boost themselves. I picked Coventry to win either half. If you've gotten the game, please let me know as well, because this one is a pure direct win for Coventry, but I'm just going that safe. I wanted to pick one up for Coventry, but some bookies don't have one up as an option for them. So that's why I picked home Coventry to win either half, because I believe everybody has this option of Coventry to win either half in this particular game. That is my prediction. Then the second one is in the Champions League, Real Madrid and Man City, and I picked over 1.5 goals. I don't need to do much analysis about this Real Madrid Man City game, because everybody knows that there will be at least 2 goals in this game. Man City will score and Real Madrid will score. That is why I picked over 1.5 goals in that game between Real Madrid and Man City. So those are the two games I picked for my daily 1.5 odd rollover for today. and the code is MV7WHL. This is the code for the 1.5 odds rollover. I hope it's clear. MV7WHL. NV7WHL. I hope the code is very, very clear for the 1.5 odds. If you've gotten the code, please drop it in the comment section and in the chat so that others can get as well. Let me show it one more time. MV7WHL, that is the code for our bet of our 1.5 odds rollover for today. So let me quickly recap the game. Real Madrid, Coventry versus Preston North End. I picked home team to win either half, Coventry to win either half, and then Real Madrid versus Manchester City. I picked over 1.5. Please drop your opinions about this 1.5 odds in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree or if you do not agree. Please let me know in the comment section. Also, drop your opinions about the bet of the day that I picked in the comment section. I'm waiting to hear from you. Someone is asking about the code. This is the code for the 1.5 odds MV7WHL. If you've not gotten it, please get it now. So, okay, what about the Bodo game? The Bodo games is going to end in both teams to score. I think it will end in a full-time draw, either a 1-1 or a 2-2. But I do not see Bodo winning or Sporting winning. These are two teams that score, and these two teams match each other. So I see the game ending in a full-time draw with both teams scoring. So that's my prediction for that particular one. So I'm going to recap the two games that I posted for today before we round up for today. So I posted bet of the day, and this bet of the day had two matches inside. For the bet of the day, the first match, PSG versus Chelsea, I picked over 2.5 goals. Then for Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal, I picked Arsenal to win. That is the bet of the day for today. And the code is TEN264. This is the code TEN264. This is the bet of the day. Let me show it so that the games will show clearly. TEN264. That is the bet of the day for today. And then for the 1.5 odds rollover, I also picked two games, which is Coventry versus Preston North End. I picked Coventry to win either half. Then Real Madrid versus Man City. I picked over 1.5 goals, and the code is MV7WHL. This is for the 1.5 odds rollover, MV7WHL. So let me quickly respond to some chat before we round up. How do you see the Bulldog game? People are asking, this game is a both teams to score. That is, if you are looking for a very safe prediction, if you are looking for a very, very safe prediction, pick both teams to score. And someone is asking, what do you think about Middlesbrough? Let me recheck who Middlesbrough are playing today. Let me check it. Let me check Middlesbrough. Okay, Middlesbrough are playing Charlton Athletic at home. This one is a straight win for Middlesbrough. For the person that asked for Middlesbrough match, I think you should play Middlesbrough to win. That was a very, very safe pick. You can go with Middlesbrough to score 2 goals, but it's not that safe as Middlesbrough to win. The last 6 matches between Middlesbrough and Charlton, Middlesbrough have won 5, Charlton has won 1. And the most recent matches of these two teams, Middlesbrough have been the better team than Charlton. So for the person asking for the prediction between Middlesbrough and Charlton, just go with a straight win for Middlesbrough. So if you have other suggestions or comments, please let me know before we round up this video. Thanks to everyone that joined this video. I'm very optimistic that we are going to win this game for today. So please do well to like and also share this video. So thanks for joining once again, and I'll see you by this time tomorrow. Do have a lovely day today.